Yeah, Bitcoin hodlers are just like dogs, and no, the stock market is just fine. It's a beautiful day here at Ethereum Place in Honolulu, Hawaii. Hi, I'm Dick Allgire, and yeah, Bitcoin hodlers are just like dogs. You know how when an owner leaves his dog for even just to go to the store, and when the owner comes back, the dog is so happy to see them. It's like they've been gone forever. It's like, oh, I'm so happy to see you. The dog, like next day, the owner will leave the dog a little bit, and they come home, the dog's just been waiting, and they're just so happy to see you. Oh, my owner's back. I'm just happy to see you. And Bitcoin hodlers are like that, because Bitcoin makes a new high, and then Bitcoin makes a stomach churning drop, and then if it just comes up a little bit, the Bitcoin hodlers are just like dogs, like, oh, we're so happy. Bitcoin was 108, then it dropped to 76. Now it's back up to 83. Yeah, Bitcoin's 83. Yeah, it's 83. And we get to relive that endorphin rush. It'll go up to like 90, and when it hits 90, all the Bitcoin hodlers are just gonna be like a dog when the dog's owner comes home. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, Bitcoin's 90,000 again. So yeah, we have that reaction. It's like anytime it goes up a little bit, we're just happy. What is Bitcoin going to do? Bitcoin is recycled. It's probably bottomed. Marty Hibbs, did you get the just one more. I'm doing a YouTube segment. Right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Do I have your permission to put your analysis of the stock market on YouTube?
Sure.
Okay, there you go, folks. I'm going to play that right now. So you're calling this a major correction. Democrats are saying, oh, the stock market is crashing. It's a stock market crash.
Well, they said that last week, and I mean, here you go. Here's the chart, guys. You tell me. Is that a stock market crash to you?
No.
Exactly. Now, we are getting a bit of a correction, but you got to remember also, this correction we're getting has taken 9-10 weeks. Go back December right here. Mm-hmm. So from the December down to here, we've dropped 10% exactly, from 45,000 to 40,000. We've dropped 10% in like 10 weeks. When I was a broker in 87, the market was roughly, Dow Jones was approximately 2,500, and we dropped 508 points on the Dow in one day. That is a stock market crash.
What percentage was that?
About 30%.
30%.
One day. So we'd have to drop from 45,000 down to about 25 or 30,000 in one day. That's impossible. They wouldn't allow it. They'd shut it down. It wouldn't get it.
Yeah, they'd just been trading. But the point is,
it's bullshit.
The correction. This is a 10 point drop. It's not a crash. Not the end of the world.
Exactly. I mean, I believe the market's topped. I do, but it's not a crash. As we said before, it's going to find good news, bad news, and it's going to flip-flop around. But I think it's kind of cooked. But again, if Trump can pull off a miracle somehow, and Europe can get themselves in a lot more trouble with their system, then maybe money will flow back into this again. But you know what? Yeah. It's right now it's looking bearish. The next one is the NASDAQ. Same one. Same week. Was a week delayed, but there it is right there. That's the yellow marker. That first week, second week in December, that was the top. It never did get back near there, and struggled and did about 5 tops and then failed. We had our 2-day reversal trade in here, bounce up and right back. And we're finding support in our box. We haven't changed that box. We don't have any new boxes. But my guess here is in the NASDAQ, we've got negative short-term indicators, negative medium-term indicators, and we're still positive in the long term. So it's got a lot of work to turn itself back up again. We're now past the correction stage in the day charts only. We're now involving the weekly chart, which is significant. And if I go back and look at the long term, you can see there's where we've gone from here. I don't think you can call that move a crash.
When are you putting up the video for YouTube? Now?
I'm recording it right now.
Oh, are you? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, just make sure you back up that what I'm saying, that you know it's not just bullshit that you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying December 5th, you want you to make it clear that I said it many times back in August that would be. So, all right, buddy.
All right. Okay, I'll double check on it. Okay, thanks. That's some ring I have, huh? Okay. That was Marty Hibbs. Marty Hibbs told us in December that the stock market had hit its high, that was the peak in December. So no, the stock market's going to be okay. Well, we'll probably get some more volatility. One thing you've got to understand, the United States is bankrupt. The United States is United Skanks. The United States is $37 trillion in debt, and they're trying to do something about that, but it's really difficult. I mean, there may be no salvaging, and that's why we've been saying we're in the transition to a new financial system, which will be distributed ledger cryptocurrencies, and those of us who hodl Bitcoins are just going to be like the dog when the owner comes home, like, happy to see you. Oh, we're so happy. Anyway, sorry Marty interrupted the segment, but that was Marty Hibbs, and that was his call. That was kind of an interesting YouTube segment. I think I'm just going to put it all up and not edit it. Bye-bye.